Which team you feel like has the most pressure this year from the East or West? Just pick one team. Why?
I think honestly, someone like, there's always pressure of like repeating, but I don't think that that's super, like you just won the championship. So if you don't repeat, it's not like super disappointing. Because I feel like a lot of people would say OKC. I'm actually going to go with the Warriors. I think just because their
Ooh.
roster is so old, it really feels like maybe you'll be able to contend again next year, but it really feels like this is kind of that year. Like Jimmy's old as hell, Steph is old, Draymond's old, you signed old ass Al Horford. Whatever is going on with Kuminga, it doesn't look like he's going to be there that long, so that's kind of one of your youth pieces as well. Uh, so yeah, it just feels like this is kind of that, little twilight era of if it doesn't get done this year. I'm not sure that it's really going to happen again unless they're able to swing some other crazy trade.
Interesting. Yeah, I kind of agree with you as well too. How a lot of people would say OKC, but just based off of the Warriors going back to back, no other team really goes back to back like that in general. So I'm not really putting any pressure on them as well too. I went with the Knicks just because I feel like the Eastern Conference is wide open. You know, Tyrese with the Pacers, Tatum with the Celtics, no Dame or quote unquote 1B to go alongside of Giannis. We just talked about the 76ers. Who knows if they're ever going to get healthy as a whole as well, too. So I feel like it's wide open. You have a coach who has been on at least a championship coaching staff, and has taken his teams to deep playoff runs and to the finals as well, too, with Mike Brown. And I feel like with the contract timelines of the Knicks as well, too. Um, they need it now more than ever because in a little bit that luxury tax is going to come to hit them as well too. So they have a limited time, in my opinion. I feel like to win a championship with Jalen Brunson on an affordable contract. They added Yabusele, they added Jordan Clarkson, so they kind of somewhat short of their bench. But like I said, the East is wide open. So I would say the Cavs, but just because of all that they've done to be and win now so fast, I'm going with the New York Knicks for my team that has the most pressure. And then last but not least, I know it's early, but I like to have some preseason award predictions. We can just go back and forth. Who you have right now as your favorite to win MVP?
I have Yoke.
Mm,
I think he should have won it last year.
Yeah, I think they obviously they gave it to Shea as well too. Unless they win unless they do better than they did last year, I would have Shea, but I like the new additions that the Denver Nuggets do have. I'm really high on the Denver Nuggets this year, so I'm going with Joker as well too.